Hello and welcome back to Neuro English Now. I'm John, and as always, I'm joined by my amazing co-host.
Hi, everyone. We're so happy you're here with us today. If you've ever found yourself struggling to navigate conversations at the airport or on a plane, this episode is for you.
That's right. Today, we'll walk you through the essential phrases you need, from check-in counters to chatting with the person next to you on a flight. We've also added advanced variations if you're looking to kind of level up your English a bit.
And don't forget, we'll be using neurodidactic techniques to make everything stick. So, get ready to practice out loud with us. Let's jump in.
All right, as we promised, let's get started with your first scenario, the check-in counter. Imagine this. You walk up confidently, smile, and say, "Hi, I'd like to check in for my flight to New York." See how straightforward and natural that feels?
Exactly. And if you're traveling to a different destination, just swap out New York for wherever you're headed. Let's say it together now. Hi, I'd like to check in for my flight to destination.
So you've got that part down. Then they might ask something like, "Do you have any bags to check in?" How do you respond?
You could say, "Yes, I have one bag," or "No, I'm only traveling with carry-on luggage." Can you try saying one of those out loud?
Advanced learners, switch it up a little. Try this. "I have one suitcase to check in and a carry-on bag with me."
And don't forget to be polite. A little kindness goes a long way. So add please like, "Yes, I have one bag, please."
Right. Now here's a pro scenario. Let's say you need to clarify something. You can ask, "Could you repeat that, please?" Or, "Could you confirm if luggage is included?" Those phrases help you navigate those small, unexpected moments.
Oh, and before we move on, seat preferences. Super important. You might hear, "Do you prefer an aisle or a window seat?" Just respond with, "I'd like an aisle seat, please." Or, "A window seat would be great, thank you."
Let's practice both for good measure. Say it after me. "I'd like an aisle seat, please."
Now try. "A window seat would be great, thank you."
Nice! That's going to make everything at the counter so much smoother. Great work at the check-in counter. Now let's move to the next step, security screening. When you approach, you might hear, "Do you have any liquids in your bag?" How would you respond to that?
A simple answer could be, "No, I don't." Or, if you have liquids, say, "Yes, they're in a clear bag."
Advanced learners, let's try adding a bit more detail. "Yes, I have some in a transparent bag as per the regulations." Say that out loud now.
Let's practice both versions. First, "No, I don't."
And now, "Yes, they're in a clear bag."
Great job, you're getting there.
Another thing you're likely to hear is, "Please take off your shoes and remove laptops from your bag." A casual response is, "Okay, sure."
Or to sound more advanced, "Of course, let me do that right away." Go ahead and repeat after me. "Of course, let me do that right away."
Right, and once you're through security, you'll find yourself at the boarding gate. Let's talk about what to say there.
If you're unsure which line to join, you could ask, "Excuse me, is this the line for Group B?" Practicing that can help you feel more confident.
Or you might say, "Could you let me know when Group B starts boarding?" Try both of those now. First, "Excuse me, is this the line for Group B?"
And now, "Could you let me know when Group B starts boarding?"
Keep in mind how you say it matters as much as what you say. Be clear, polite, and above all, confident.
Exactly. Those little interactions can set the tone for a positive travel experience.
All right, now that you've mastered these phrases, you're ready to head to your seat and settle in. All right, you've made it through the boarding gate and to your seat. Congrats. Now that you're on the plane, let's talk about settling in and making your flight a bit easier. First up, addressing seating mix-ups. Imagine this. You get to your row and someone's in your seat. What do you say?
A polite option is, "Excuse me, I think this is my seat." Simple and clear, right?
Yeah, and if you want to be a little more formal, you could say, "Sorry, I believe you're in my seat. Would you mind checking your ticket?" That one adds a bit more confidence.
Try saying both out loud now. "Excuse me, I think this is my seat."
And now, "Sorry, I believe you're in my seat. Would you mind checking your ticket?"
Perfect. Politeness is key, especially in tight spaces like airplanes.
Exactly. Now let's move on to breaking the silence with your seatmate if you feel up to it. For example, you could just ask, "Hi, are you traveling for work or vacation?" It's light, friendly, and easy.
Advanced learners, you might try this. "What brings you to destination? Are you visiting family, or is it a work trip?" It's a bit more engaging.
That kind of question can really open up a conversation. Give both versions a try now. "Hi, are you traveling for work or vacation?"
And now, "What brings you to destination? Are you visiting family, or is it a work trip?"
Great. Remember, the tone matters too. Keep it warm and friendly.
Now let's talk about a common situation. Asking for assistance. If it's something like getting a drink, you could say, "Excuse me, may I have a glass of water?"
Or for a more advanced option, "Excuse me, could I trouble you for a glass of water, please?" It's super polite and a bit more formal. Say both now. "Excuse me, may I have a glass of water?"
Then try, "Excuse me, could I trouble you for a glass of water, please?"
Nice job. Those little phrases can go a long way in making the flight staff's job easier and your experience better.
And that wraps it up. Today, we've covered everything from navigating seating to starting conversations and asking for what you need politely and confidently.
Yeah, and honestly, just practicing these phrases out loud now, while they're fresh in your mind, will make a huge difference. It's all about building that muscle memory, you know?
Absolutely. And don't forget, this is all about growing your confidence step by step. No need to rush or feel perfect all at once.
On that note, we'd love to hear from you. What did you think of today's episode? Drop your thoughts or suggestions in the comments. We're here to help you grow.
And if you found this helpful, share it with a friend or loved one who's learning English too. Together, we can all keep improving.
Thanks for joining us on Neuro English Now. Until next time, safe travels, confident conversations, and happy learning.
Bye for now.